Hello. How's everybody doing today? Brother John Stewart on behalf of Lost Sheep Ministries, here to take y'all on another little walk with the word for the day. I do apologize. It's been a couple of days since I posted. Man, it's been busy, and I apologize. And I hate to leave you guys hanging, but I'm here tonight, so I'm going to bring you a good lesson, one that we all need to hear, something that myself, has been brought under conviction about several times. So I'm going to jump into this. So tonight I'm going to show you a lesson, a pretty neat lesson, pretty cool lesson actually, out of 2 Kings chapter 8, verses 1 through 6. So in 2 Kings 8, the Lord tells us this. He says, "Then spake Elijah unto the woman whose son he had restored to life, saying, Arise, and go thou and thine household, and sojourn wheresoever thou canst sojourn. For the Lord have called for a famine, and it shall also come upon the land 7 years. And the woman arose, and did after the saying of the man of God. And she went with her household, and sojourned in the land of the Philistines 7 years. And it came to pass at the 7 years end that the woman returned out of the land of the Philistines, and went forth to cry unto the king for her house and for her land. And the king talked with Gehazi, the servant of the man of God, saying, Tell me, I pray thee, all the great things that Elijah hath done. And it came to pass, as he was telling the king how he had restored a dead body to life, that behold, the woman whose son he had restored to life cried to the king for her house and for her land. And Gehazi said, My lord, O king, this is the woman, and this is her son, of whom Elijah restored to life. And when the king asked the woman, she told him. So the king appointed unto her a certain officer, saying, Restore all that was hers, and all the fruits of the field, since the day that she left the land, even until now." Man, you talk about some perfect timing right there, boy. That is some perfect timing if you never heard of it. Matter of fact, it reminds me of this one line from one of my old favorite Jesus songs, where he said, you say I looked up, but I call it perfect timing. And that's exactly what she experienced, perfect timing. And the reason why she got that perfect timing, it was because the Lord was with her because of her faithfulness to one of his servants. So to fully grasp the situation, I want to give y'all a little background on this story. So years before this happened, Elisha used to travel through this town called Shunem. And it said in this town, this lady that we're talking about here in the story, she was a great lady. She was rich, and she had all these things, and she was able to recognize that Elisha was a man of God. And because of this, every time he came through,